Hello, my little monkeys. This is Teacher Robert, and you're in the podcast with Teacher Robert. Today, we're going to do our episode 003. And remember that the title for this one is Small Steps Create Big Dreams. This is real English for real life. One conversation, one idea, better English. I'm so happy to be here with you guys today because this is a place where we explore ideas, stories, and experiences while improving our English naturally. No grammar lessons, no textbooks, just real conversations that help you think, grow, and become more confident English speakers. So, wherever you're listening from, maybe you're having breakfast, maybe you're driving to work, maybe you are walking to school. Thank you very much for spending these minutes with me. Let's begin. Remember that the pace of this podcast has to be slow because we have kids from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, 7th, 8th, and 9th that listen to us. Also parents that are learning English and that English is their second language, okay? So, let's start with this. Have you ever looked at one of your dreams as a thought or thought it is too big? Maybe your dream about speaking English fluently. Maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe you want to become a doctor, a teacher, an artist, or simply the best version of yourself. Sometimes our dreams seem so far away that we don't even know where to start. And because they feel so big, we end up doing nothing. But here is something I have learned. Big dreams are never achieved in one giant step. They are built through hundreds of small steps. Hundreds and hundreds of small steps. Think about learning English. You don't wake up one day speaking English perfectly. You learn one word, then another, then you make a sentence, then you listen to a movie, you listen to a song, you read a book, you practice a conversation, and little by little, something amazing begins to happen. You improve, not overnight, not in a week, but every single day. The same thing happens with every dream in your life. Nobody climbs a mountain with one step. Nobody writes a book in one afternoon. Nobody becomes successful overnight. Everything meaningful takes time. And that's actually wonderful because it means that you don't have to change your whole life today. You only have to take a small step. Read a page, learn one word, exercise for 10 minutes, help a person, practice your English. Those small actions may not seem important today for you, but one day you'll look back and you'll realize they were changing your life all along, step by step, decision by decision. So, don't focus only on how far your dream is. Focus on what you can do today, because today you can take a small step, and tomorrow you can have a big achievement. Let's remember the vocabulary for today. The first one is dream. Dream is something you hope to achieve in the future. Step. It's an action that helps you move forward to the front. Progress. The progress is of becoming better over time. It's a process. The progress is the process of becoming better. Achieve is to successfully reach a goal, to get to a point. Meaningful, something that has importance or value, something that is important for you that is also meaningful. Consistent, doing something regularly without giving up. Remember that success doesn't come from doing something once. It comes from being consistent. We have also an expression for today. The expression is little by little. It's one of my favorite expressions because It reminds us that every great accomplishment begins with a small and repeated action. You don't need to change everything today. Just do a little today, then a little tomorrow, and keep going. We also have a question. What's one small action that you can take today that your future self will thank you for? Maybe it is reading 10 minutes. Maybe it is reviewing a class. Maybe it's learning 5 new words. Maybe it's calling someone that you love or that you appreciate or your friend. Whatever it is, please start today. Thank you so much for spending these minutes with me. I hope this conversation reminds you that success isn't about giant leaps. Leap is also like a step, but it's like a little jump. So let's repeat this. I hope today's conversation reminds you that success isn't about giant leaps or giant jumps or giant steps. It's about taking one small step every single day. I'm Teacher Robert, and this is English with Teacher Robert in this new season of the podcast. Real English for real life. One conversation, one idea, better English. Please take care of yourself, keep learning, keep dreaming, and remember, small steps create big dreams. I'll see you on our next conversation. Bye bye, my little monkeys. Have a great day.